Hey guys, welcome back. Today is going to be sensational. I have never in my life ridden an e-bike, and today I'm about to go on my very first ride. Now the whole idea of bringing the camera along for this is I really want to bring a first ride opinion, a first ride experience to the screen for those of you who have also never ridden an e-bike and are contemplating it. Now I've never ridden one because I've just never been able to afford one, but I'm really excited. I'm keen to get out on the trail and check this one out. Now I've chosen Nerang State Forest. The reason why is Nerang is definitely my hometown trail, but it's rocky, it's got some steep sections, it's got some smooth flowy sections, it's got a lot of pinch climbs. It's got everything to really test exactly what e-bikes can do. Now my bike of choice is the Focus Jam 6.8. This is the 2021 model. It's got the new Bosch CX 85 Newton meter motor, 250 watts of torque. This thing has got some serious bite to it. All right, here we go. This is my first climb on the dirt on an e-bike. Now there's 4 different modes to this, so I'm going to get used to it. I don't know if I want to go turbo the whole way. So the bike I'm riding, the Focus Jam, this is 2021 Jam 2. This is a 6.8 model, second from the top. Focus are running the Bosch CX motor. This year they run an 85 Newton meter motor, which is super powerful compared to a good majority on the market. And it's 250 watts. And the battery is a 625 watt hour battery. So apparently a guy like me that's 105 kilos or 240 pound, I should be able to get around 40 kilometers apparently out of this bike. And that's in turbo mode, 80 on eco. We'll find out a bit more about that today. So it's got eco, tour, e-mountain bike and turbo. I'm going to go tour. Now this bike's got 150 travel front and rear as well, so it's definitely going to soak everything up. Now let's see how well it hooks into the turns. Far out! It hooks up better than my Enduro. I guess that extra weight . Now the one thing I have noticed, it really accelerates under load, but if you just want to sit and pedal at a cadence pace, it's happy to just sit there and just go with the pedals. But as soon as you put a load down, the bike just wants to take off. Alright, this is a fun little downhill section here. Bit of a jump and then a gap into the gully. Over that. Whoa, far out. Now this is a climb up Wombats. This is normally for me a second gear, slow cadence. Just get there when I can. But today, I'm going to get there because I can. I'm really keen now to try some other e-bikes and the different motors. Again, having a 250 watt, 85 Newton meter Bosch motor is definitely rated as one of the stronger motors in the range against your Shimano, your Yamaha, and a few of the others. So it'd be really nice to get a comparison in. Now I don't ride a large. Normally I go extra large. I'm 6'1" or 6'2", something like that. And I find this a little bit crammed on a large. But I chose the large with an e-bike, I guess because I'm not going to be crammed on it at all. especially when I've got that power assistance. And e-bikes, the sizes tend to be half sizes. So this is actually a large and a half if I was comparing it against the non-e-bike equivalent. When you've got the pedal assistance, you don't need to be in a absolutely perfect bang for buck leg position to get the most out of your pedal stroke when you're getting the assistance anyway. So you still want that optimum seating position, but the assistance can cancel a little bit of that out, which has allowed me to go to a large. Not only that, a little bit smaller, heavier bike, it enables me to throw it around a little bit more. Okay, I guess we should speak basics. For those that have never ridden one or are really not too sure on exactly how they work and operate and what they are supposed to do. Now, a lot of people still believe that they have a throttle. There is no throttle. If I stop pedaling, this thing becomes a normal bike. It's called pedal assisted. The motor kicks in as you pedal, and the harder the pedal you put down, the more the motor kicks in. So if I give it to it now, the motor just wants to take off. So it's all based on load, I guess is the best way to put it. Load. Run a light load and the motor will just cruise along with you. Get to a hill or throw a sprint in and that motor will ignite and it will just take off. And it's not an uncontrollable takeoff. It's very well controlled. It's very, very well mannered. Right, so I'm outside my assistance speed right now, but I can still pedal this bike quite efficiently without that assistance. Pretty cool features here. Oops. Been a long time since I've been out here actually, but that bridge is still here. Whoa, shit, yeah. The legal law in Australia, the legal speed limit is 25 kilometres an hour for e-bike motors. Now, majority of the brands out there, they get up to that 25 kilometres an hour and they switch off because that's the legal law. Now, I've done some reading and a bit of feedback from others. The Bosch motor actually winds on to 27 and then knocks itself back to 25, so you don't get that immediate shut off. So you're not just climbing a hill or pedaling along a flat and everything just disappears from you immediately. It actually takes itself to 27 and rolls back. So it's a really nice sort of a wind off, I guess. So you're just casually pedaling along and it just slowly fades out. And it feels really smooth. I'm actually very impressed. There you go, just sort of borderlines right there. You can just feel it. So I can't imagine pedaling along and then just bang, everything disappears. You think, did my battery die? What happened? So that's a big bonus of the Bosch CX motor. Alright, been having so much fun doing so much filming. Forgot to bring a spare battery for the Hero 4. So there'll be no more video. At this point I might dart back to the car and we'll go and finish a little bit of a ride. Let's go. I might just do a little bit of a weight test. Normally I can hop over this fairly easy on my own bike, but we'll try it on an e-bike and just see. I don't think there'll be any difference. I think I'll do it just as easy. Lift the front wheel on, preload both, hop over and roll. Let's do it. Okay guys and girls, there it is. That is my take on an e-bike. First time I've ever done a review on something that I have not used before or know absolutely anything about. And that was basically the idea of this review, was to be a first time rider, first time user, and bring my experience across to the screen for you guys and girls to experience, to learn from, to hopefully I help better understand what an e-bike is, what it does, and you cannot go wrong. What is an e-bike and who is it for? It's for anyone. It really is for anyone. So, sorry, any of you haters out there, you've just never ridden one. You need to learn that there's a bike out there for everyone. Just because it's not for you, don't rubbish the people that it's for. Peace out to you guys. Peace out to the supporters. Appreciate everything you guys do. Hope you enjoyed this one, and we'll see you out in the next one. Take care, stay rad, and ride hard.